Okay, this is worksheet 3C, and this is number 3. Alright, so we have 3.364 grams of a hydrated barium chloride dissolved in water, made up to a total volume of 250 milliliters. 10 milliliters of the solution required this much of this concentration of silver nitrate to complete the reaction. Calculate the value in X if the formula of the barium chloride, given the net ionic equation, which is chloride plus silver, gives me silver chloride. Okay. So I'm going to start off with figuring out how many moles of silver nitrate this is in order to figure out how many moles of barium chloride or chloride I need to get out of that. So let's get started. So what I'm trying to find is the X in barium chloride XH2O. I have 3.364 grams of barium chloride, the hydrate, in 250 milliliters of solution, and I use 10 milliliters, which I mix with silver nitrate, and it takes 46.92 milliliters of 2.53 times 10 to the minus 2 to consume all the chloride. Alright, so I'm going to start with my 2.53 times 10 to the minus 2 because it's molar. Let me see. Molar of silver nitrate, so I'm going to take that as moles of silver over 1 liter of silver, and I have 46.92 milliliters, that's 0.04692 liters of silver, so that is going to give me, let me see, 0.0011871 moles of silver, or silver nitrate. Alright. So now I need to figure out if I'm using, so I need, because this is a 1-to-1 ratio, I need 0.0011871 moles of chloride ion to make this reaction go to completion, right? So if I have this much chloride that comes from the 10 milliliters that of the solution I added, the question is, in that original solution, how many moles of the barium chloride did I have, or barium chloride hydrate did I have in my 250 milliliters? So I'm just using a proportion, and when I solve for X, it comes out to be 0.014875 moles of barium chloride. Now this is barium chloride or chloride ion, right? So if I take that 0.014875 moles of barium chloride, because I just need the chloride ion from this, right? What I know is there's 1 mole of barium chloride is 208.226 grams of barium chloride. So I need 3.0976 grams of barium chloride. Alright, but I have 3.364 grams of barium chlorate hydrate that I start with, right? If I only need 3.097, is it 76 grams of barium chloride, then what I have left, let me see, I think I punched that wrong, is 3.364 minus 3.0976. I end up with 0.2664 grams of water left. Alright, so if I have 0.2264 grams of water, I gotta figure out how many moles that is and compare it to the moles of barium chloride that we have. And so it's 18.02 grams is 1 mole of water. That's divided by 18.02, and that is 0.01478 moles of water. So I have in my barium chloride hydrate, I have 0.014875 moles of barium chloride and 0.01478 moles of water. That looks pretty darn close to me to a 1-to-1 ratio. So my hydrate, whoops, I'm off sheet, I'm sorry. I think you got most of it. So that my formula has to be barium chloride times 1H2O. Okay.